Hi paper crafters, welcome to another Design with Jo video. I'm Joanne Rogers, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Central Alberta, Canada, and I've been designing with you in mind since 1999. Today's video is an edited version of a live recording. Enjoy! So all you need is your ink refill. Okay, so we've got our ink refill that you're going to put just a little dot. You don't need very much of this, a little dot onto one of your acrylic blocks. And then we are going to use our Wink of Stella brush. The Wink of Stella is perfect for adding a little bit of glimmer to what you do. So what we're going to do is we're going to color this one by picking up a little bit of our pink. I'm going to squeeze my Wink of Stella just a smidge, just so that I can get some of that coming out there. Now you don't want to go gung-ho here and give a whole bunch coming out of your Wink of Stella, because it'll take a long time to dry on top of the vellum. And you're just going to color right over top inside where your embossing is. Now if you want it darker, just add a little bit more of your embossing. But you can sort of do a little bit of a watercolor effect too by just going in and tapping, and it will sink itself out to the outside corners. Can you see that? Well, you're getting a little bit darker pink around the outside corners. So you can go as light, as I said, as you want, or you can go as bold or dark as you want. Let's add a little bit more of our pink into our Wink of Stella. Okay, so we have a lot more. I've not pressed it again. We're still using that same amount. And one of the reasons why you do want to use an acrylic block is you don't want to waste any of this stuff. So it will take forever, if it ever does, dry on here. So you could be doing a whole bunch of flowers. So you can get light and dark, and you can probably see how shiny that is because it does need to dry. Okay. So when you are done, what you want to do then is just take your Wink of Stella and you can just get rid of the pink. And I'm not, again, not squishing it. I'm just getting rid of the pink so that it's ready to use for next time. That's actually drying pretty good. But what you can do if you want to speed it up a little bit, and I would use the number 1 on your heat tool, let it warm up a little bit, and try and dry it a little bit from the back. Because you don't want to ruin any of your embossing already, because your embossing could just sink right into the paper if it gets too much more hot. So I'm just trying to dry that up a little bit. Normally I would just let this dry by itself. Okay, so there is a very pretty little card. So there's the one that I made in advance, and I used for mine, it's on Very Vanilla, and it is Poppy Parade. I put a lot of pigment on, so you can see this probably would be almost the same intensity as what the shimmer vellum is. I hope you have a wonderful time crafting. If you were at Stamping Staycation, be sure to keep crafting some of the projects we made. And if you'd like to get in on that, remember to email me at jo@designwithjo.ca. Thanks, everybody. See you again next week.